Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
to celebrate a nation that was Skylar Cole with tonight's national anthem performance. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines moments from now. And here we can check out the story for Lauri Markkanen.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Jalen Brunson out there with Irving. Then it's Pascal Siakam. Then it's Derek Lively, and it's Bridges in at the 3. And for the Jazz, they've got McDaniels. Scotty Barnes is out there with Holmgren. Then it's Barrett, and it's White in at the point. The three-point shot, so important in today's NBA, and a major part of the game plan, Greg, for both of these teams.
And we can expect to see a high volume of shots from beyond the arc in this one. I'm looking for whichever squad is able to create more havoc and throw the opposing shooters off their rhythm.
Now, here's Holmgren. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, I mean, take that. Holmgren, he knows defenses want to rough him up a little bit, and he welcomes the challenge.
What's up?
Well, Greg, over the last few seasons, one area of consistency for the Jazz has been their rebounding.
Yeah, and they have some size, and they make controlling the boards a focal point. When you're playing Utah, you better be ready to put a body on somebody. Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's White. Onside, Barrett. Barnes screen on Siakam. Barrett the pass to Barnes. Misses in close. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And a lot of that was game plan, putting guys in a position to succeed, particularly on the offensive end.
And that was the kind of win a coach takes pride in. You lay out the strategy, and the players execute perfectly.
Holmgren gets the bucket.
I mean, sneaky when he moves around the floor. Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Now, here is Irving. A 26-point game for him in the win against Cleveland. Siakam. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Talked to Will Hardy a little while ago. Now, Coach immediately recognized the many talents of Kyrie Irving. One thing he pointed out was not losing Irving on defense. Coach said Irving is just as dangerous without the ball. We can't let him get behind us. We have to make sure someone is on him at all times. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession. Here's White. 8 points his last outing. Here's the teardrop. Shot clock at 5. Holmgren gets the bucket.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Brunson scanning the floor. Nobody near Irving. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Irving's got his second bucket of the night.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's White. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And something to like about Holmgren is his ability to run the floor. A 7-footer who can get up the court in a hurry and get to the rim before the D gets set.
He's perfect from the line this time.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Outside Irving. That misses, had a chance to tie it there.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And now Siakam pushing it up and no one back to stop him. Count that bucket. Siakam's got his second bucket.
And wiry strong, Siakam just snakes inside and makes a nice play off the contact.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
And how about the numbers here for R.J. Barrett? He's getting around 20 points per, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
Well, this staff loves coaching him, and his teammates love playing with him. He's just an unselfish guy who makes everyone around him better.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. White the pass to McDaniels. To the paint. Here's Barrett. Banked in off the glass.
I love seeing Barrett cash in there. He knows he has what it takes to finish through contact.
Bridges outside. Siakam against Barnes. Siakam left side. 6 to shoot. Back to Bridges. Fires away from way outside. Barnes grabs the miss.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Now White, after Mikal Bridges missing on that last three-pointer. White. The kick out to Barnes. No good on the 3. Clippers trail by 3. Siakam passes to Brunson. Over Barrett. Brunson, no good.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough working the mid-range area.
Pass to Holmgren. Barrett against Irving. And here's Barnes for 3. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Clippers have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes, GA. He had a terrific rookie year, as we know. His second year may have fallen off a little bit.
Yeah, it was a bit stagnant for Scotty, but man, he had a monster third year, making his first All-Star game. The playmaking of Barnes especially took a leap.
Here's White, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Stan, what are you keeping your eye on here as we go down the stretch of the season?
Well, I like the battle for playoff positioning and seeding. I think home court is really, really important, especially, Kevin, and you've done a lot of them. When you get to Game 7 in a series, you want that on your home floor.
Now here's Brunson. He had 28 points in the win against Cleveland.
And it was not a one-man show. That was the best part. He had just as good a game with his passing as he did with his scoring.
Here's Barnes. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. White against Bridges. Pass to Siakam. Now Lively. Now Brunson. No scoring in this one.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
And they pick up 2.
A smart idea from McDaniels, looking to convert inside.
Brunson with it, and he's currently averaging more than 26 points a game. Such a force. Here's McDaniels. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. McDaniels got his second basket.
Barnes really just forcing the D to commit. They chose him, and boy, did he make them pay.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Schroeder's checked in. Now here's Brunson. Siakam outside. Los Angeles with another miss. Barnes kicks to Barrett. Barnes sets a screen for Barrett. Charity stripe shot. Siakam pulls it in. Clippers trail by 7. Pass to Bridges. Here's Schroeder. White covering. The 11-footer. They get it back. Takes it out to Siakam. Back to Lively. Brunson finds Bridges. Shoots over McDaniel. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
The length of Bridges helping him shoot over that contest.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
They played terrific defensively. The few cracks they showed, guys were quick to rotate and help each other out.
And nothing feels better than a win where team defense is the main factor.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Okongwu's checked in for Derek Lively. And it's George Niang in for Mikal Bridges.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Here's Siakam. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away. Now it's just a 3-point Jazz lead.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's Brunson following the bucket by the Jazz. Siakam left side. Markkanen with the block.
Well, there's Markkanen putting his 7-foot frame to use with the block.
Here's Holmgren. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And it's a 7-point Jazz lead.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Brunson outside. Pass to Niang. Fires from 18.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
Here's Markkanen, and they double up Markkanen. Count it.
Well, look, you got to keep Markkanen out of the paint. He's just too big on that block and imposes his will.
Schroeder outside. Siakam with it. Now defended by Markkanen.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Pass to Carrington. Holmgren with a screen on Brunson. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, that's already his second foul, and that puts the coach in a tough position.
Bridges is checked in for the Clippers. Kyrie Irving comes in for Jalen Brunson. Here's Carrington. 5 on the clock. Markkanen from outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Markkanen's got 5.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Back to Schroeder. Bridges kicks it over to Schroeder. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. And Barnes sends it back.
Oh, tremendous defense there from Barnes. That 7'2" wingspan coming in handy.
To stop the run. And Irving with the lay-in. Good. And that's now 9 points for Kyrie Irving.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Now here's Barnes. Still yet to score.
And I know everyone's thrilled to see Holmgren scoring so well, and this is the kind of effort that could carry on well throughout the year.
Markkanen against Okongwu. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And here we can check out the story on Kyrie Irving. Just an incredible month of basketball. He's putting up about 21 points per, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Yeah, he gives you something to build around night after night. Reliability is huge in this league.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin. And what I love about Markkanen, he takes care of the basketball. And that's a result of being patient, playing smart, and just generally getting his points within the flow of the offense.
Now here's Schroeder, following the miss by Scotty Barnes. Irving from long range. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And Irving can change the course of a game with his ability to shoot the three.
Here's Carrington. Holmgren with a screen on Schroeder. Here's Carrington. He's guarded by Schroeder. Just 4 to shoot. From about 19 feet. And the shot falls short this time. And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Los Angeles Clippers. 8-point game. Bridges outside. Pass to Siakam. Schroeder kicks to Siakam. Outside Irving. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league. No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Outside Markkanen. Picked by Markkanen. Here's Carrington. And Markkanen throws it down.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Okongwu with the screen for Irving. Hits it from 3-point range. Irving's got 15.
Over the taller defender, this is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Yeah, you get a little more space out there to operate, and that helps him find the room he needs.
And so it's Chet Holmgren making things happen for the Jazz. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. We'll return shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
Clippers trail by 7. They've got R.J. Barrett. Jaden McDaniels is out there with Aaron Gordon. Then it's Kobe White, and it's Markkanen in at the center position. That's the group for Utah getting going here in the second. Irving finds Lively. Rebound, Utah. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Last time they came together was in Los Angeles, where they fell to the Clippers.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
Yeah, taking care of the ball has to be their number one priority. But they also have to stay aggressive. You have to strike a good balance.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Now White, after Jalen Brunson missing on that last three-pointer. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. So we'll see Kobe White go to the line here. That's on Jalen Brunson. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Utah.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
Utah with the ball. The Clippers getting the bucket. Markkanen dishes to McDaniels. White against Brunson. To the inside. Markkanen. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And the craftiness that Markkanen shows around the rim makes him tough to deal with.
Brunson against McDaniel. And here's Brunson. Nothing on the board. Clock at 6. This one for 3. And it's White with the rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And on the way from Irving for 3. And it's White with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Irving against Barrett, and that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Moves like that will help Barrett become a more well-rounded threat. Nice ball control.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thank you. The Utah Jazz last season became one of the first teams in the league to move their games to broadcast television. It's a gamble, but they just about tripled their reach. And with the rapid growth in the region, they have a chance to attract new fans. And Kevin, no doubt, other NBA teams are keen to see how this goes.
Oh, David, no question at all. And we thank you for your report. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Bridges, he's checked in for the Clippers. And now, here are the squads that have done some tremendous work on the boards since the All-Star break. The 4th spot held by the Jazz.
I mean, they just out-muscle their opponents under the glass. I mean, impressive rebounding numbers, and they've really only gotten better.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 15. The 3 ball. He's off on that one.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
Barrett against Irving. Down low. Rebound by the Clippers.
Oh, you gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Brunson the pass to Irving. Lively sets a screen for Irving. To the middle. Got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barrett.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
And the Clippers making a change here. Schroeder's checked in. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And White kicks to Barrett. Pass to McDaniels. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 11. Niang with the ball. And here's Brunson outside. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Well, this has been a frustrating night for him, still without any points.
Brunson against White. Inside. Out to Barrett. Drains it from beyond the arc. Barrett's got the lead up to 14 now for the Jazz.
Well, the numbers show it. R.J. Barrett much more comfortable shooting from the corner.
Back to Brunson, trying to get something going. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
And the first one drops. Hey, Stan, I've always wondered, back when you were coaching, college or pro, what was your defensive philosophy?
Well, I think first of all, Kevin, we always wanted to take away the easy baskets. In other words, we're going to get back in transition, not give away fast breaks. We are going to try to protect the paint and make sure we're not giving away layups. And we didn't want to foul unnecessarily and give away free throws.
Gordon. Rebound by the Clippers. Brunson with it. He's picked up by White. Pass to Schroeder. There's the triple. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his 3rd assist on the night. Utah leading by 9. Here's Barrett. He had 19 points in the win against Chicago, and he banks in the layup. Barrett's got 7 now in this quarter.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. As the playoffs near, let's take a look at the Western Conference standings. You look at the Jazz. What a run they've had this year. In first place and charging seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding. And checking out the Clippers. Quite a few spots down the ladder right now.
And right now for the Clippers, this season has been much more of a grind for them than anyone expected. They've only been a shadow of the team that was so dominant a year ago.
Yeah, honestly, guys, we expected a lot more from them. They've had a lot of things go wrong this year.
Utah's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Markkanen a screen on Brunson. And Markkanen with a slam.
So good to see Markkanen using force on his finish.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Clippers trail by 13. Brunson the pass to Niang. Brunson against McDaniel. Lively sets a screen for Bridges. And finished off by Lively.
Nice job by Bridges. Doesn't always get enough credit for his playmaking.
Barrett against Schroeder from deep. And it's White missing. The Clippers' shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Took him no time at all on that one. Bridges has got it back down to within single digits for Los Angeles. And Will Hardy is called timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. For the Clippers, Okongwu's checked in for Derek Lively. Pascal Siakam comes in for George Niang. And Irving subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. And Utah has possession. They've led by as many as 14 points. Holmgren the screen. The Jazz with another miss. Clippers trail by 8. Pass to Brunson. Okongwu with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. A nice shot by Irving.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Utah has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Barnes looking around. Here's Carrington. 5 to shoot. Here's Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
Yeah, I love putting Markkanen into the pick and roll action. He can do anything as the screener.
Brunson kicks to Okongwu. Pass to Irving. Tries it from 19. And it's hauled in by Lauri Markkanen. Jazz leading by 7. To the inside. Here's Carrington. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got 4 assists now tonight. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Pass to Siakam. In the corner, Irving with it. Siakam sets a screen for Irving. Poked loose and stolen by Barnes. Here's Carrington. Nice ball movement by Utah. Markkanen can't get it to go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Brunson. And it's blocked by Gordon.
Yeah, Gordon has top-notch defensive instincts and very active hands.
There's the drive. Markkanen finds Holmgren. On the wing, Markkanen. Covered by Siakam. Carrington. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. Stan, I've always admired you. Come from a coaching family. Was there a point growing up you knew you wanted to be a coach?
Yeah, I loved being around the game. And so 2 things happened that drove me into coaching. Number 1, I loved baseball, and I couldn't hit one. So that was out. And I wasn't a good enough basketball player to go on that way. So if I wanted to stay involved in the game, that's when I knew I wanted to be a coach.
But your dad had a little bit of that in his background. I say in a little kind of tongue-in-cheek, right? He was a guy that led the way in your interest there.
Yeah, my dad coached for over 40 years, and I think he had a great passion for it and always used to tell us that he never actually felt like he worked a day in his life. He loved it so much.
Following in his footsteps. Terrific story.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Okongwu with a screen on Barnes. Irving for 3. Utah with the rebound. Barnes has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Pass to Holmgren. Looking for Markkanen. He gets it there. Over Irving. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, Markkanen's put in the work, and he's got no trouble absorbing some contact.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for the Clippers. Clippers trail by 15.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Siakam passes to Niang. Shot to stop the run. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Clippers. On Friday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Memphis Grizzlies. Then on Sunday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And you know for that matchup with New York, it's going to be a bit of a measuring stick for them. See just how they stack up with a team that most would feel has the edge.
And here is Barnes following the 3-pointer by Kyrie Irving. Pass to Carrington. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Schroeder passes to Okongwu. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
The skill from Holmgren is something to behold.
Clippers trail by 12. 36 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Irving can't get it to go. Utah has gotten into trouble with the three ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Here's Schroeder, and he makes good on the layup. Schroeder's got 5. Jazz leading by 10. Barnes outside. And it's sent back by Irving.
And that's some crafty defense from Irving, managing to see that shot coming.
Siakam's shot is off. And so it's Utah with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot, Kyrie. What got you going in the first?
My teammates were just finding me, setting good screen, and just stay aggressive, not only for myself, but for them. We're kind of in a hole in the first quarter, kind of sluggish, came out in the second quarter, kind of sluggish, but just got to pick it up on the defensive end. That's where it starts.
Kyrie, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Utah Jazz.
They're passing on point, reading the defense and reacting. Kenny, I wish you'd react this fast when I asked you to pass the cinnamon rolls.
I'm just trying to watch out for them carbs for you, big fella. Just watching out those carbs.
And with a moment here, time to give our compliments to the players of the week. For the East, Donovan Mitchell.
So explosive in everything he does and built to take on a leadership role. Mitchell goes through stretches where he can put the team on his back and carry them. The shot's working, the drive's working, it's all working.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
And here is Los Angeles now. It's a 10-point game. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Derek Lively is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Bridges. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Brunson in at the point guard position. Now Barrett following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. McDaniels passes to Barnes. No good on the triple. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Pass to Irving. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound, Utah. Barrett's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Bridges against Holmgren. Jazz passing it around. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. This group has players swatting away the most shots in the league this month, the shot block leaders. Second, Chet Holmgren. And, of course, Derek Lively.
I mean, those two have been playing some special low-post defense, and a lot of the shots I've seen them swatting away aren't easy to get to.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Siakam outside. Lively sends a screen for Siakam. Over Holmgren. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
And that one's good, Irving.
And when Irving is rolling like this, it's really special to watch. Not much the D can do.
And there is White, and that's good on the assist from Barrett. White's got 5.
All right, they got one on the board in the second half. Now you want to see more shots start to drop.
Pass to Lively, to the paint. The fader. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. He's got 8.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
And Barrett gets it to go.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Bridges outside. Back to Brunson.
And a moment now to look at the stats for McDaniels. Really been a key contributor over the past month. He's around 10 points per game, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. But that's just part of the picture. His defensive presence goes beyond the stat sheet.
Yeah, his true impact on the defensive end cannot be measured by stats.
And he knocks down the first one.
And one area where Brunson's improved is in the clutch. He's a monster in crunch time. Nice to have a player you can depend on in those key situations.
And both free throws good for Brunson.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Holmgren with a screen on Brunson. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Rolling off the pig, Holmgren can beat you in a number of ways.
Brunson the pass to Irving. Lively sends a screen for Irving. Out left to the wing. 4 on the clock. Siakam inside the three-point line. Los Angeles with another miss.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And on the way from Irving for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And he was hot from 3 to start this game. That's his first since halftime.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Kobe White became one of the top candidates last season for Most Improved Player. He says, I always tried to just let the work show. I wanted to prove that I could be a starting guard in this league. I've just got to continue to get better every day, be aggressive, and be who I am. Kevin, back to you.
All right, D.A., love that attitude.
And let's check out a breakdown looking at some data for White. He's been in good form here the last few weeks. and he's among the top 20 free throw shooters in the league. Doesn't waste many opportunities at the line.
And he really is the consummate playmaker, always keeping his head on a swivel, searching for the open man, completely unselfish basketball player. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul. Here's White. He has 5. Barnes outside. Barrett against Irving. Barrett the pass to Barnes. Shot clock at 5. And that one, good. Holmgren's got 24.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Brunson finds Lively. And with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Irving.
And that's a defensive miscue there. You can't let Irving get that kind of position inside.
Now here's White. With the teardrop, Pascal Siakam grabs the miss.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
Lets it go. Brunson, no good.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Pass to McDaniels. Now here's Barnes. Inside, and stolen by Siakam. Brunson with it, picked up by Barrett. And it's Brunson missing.
Well, he hasn't made a shot, and his team is losing. Time to find another solution.
Clippers trail by 7. Siakam kicks to Brunson. Outside Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists in the game. Barrett against Irving. Tries it from 19. The Clippers grab the miss.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Now, here's Siakam after R.J. Barrett's miss. And with that, the Jazz lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Kyrie Irving.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying him. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
Now, here's Barrett. He's got 11. That's his 4th miss. He's made 5 of 9. Brunson outside. Back to Irving. Lively a screen on Barrett. Irving. And the rejection by Holmgren.
An outstanding shot blocker. It's not just about Holmgren's length. It's about his positioning as well.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. So for the Clippers, Okongwu's checked in for Derek Lively. George Niang comes in for Mikal Bridges. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Irving. For the tie. That's short off the rim. Utah's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Barnes outside. Jazz passing it around. Here's Holmgren. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got 6 assists now in the game. Okongwu with a screen on McDaniels. Brunson outside. And Siakam has it in the corner. 4 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. And rebounded by McDaniels.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
Barnes sets a screen for Barrett. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
And at 6'7", Barrett with terrific positional size, which allows him to create problems for defenders down low.
That free throw, no good. That one is no good. Clippers trail by 4. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pass to Okongwu. He's looking for Siakam and finds him. Los Angeles with another miss.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And Barrett gets it to go.
Can't allow Barrett that kind of positioning. He's just too skilled at finishing, even when you try to get physical with him.
Now here's Brunson. To the inside. And Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Clippers trail by 4. Now here's Brunson. Schroeder outside. Elbow shot is on the way. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists in the game. Outside Gordon. Here's Carrington. 5 points in the game. Onside Barrett. Pass to Carrington. And there's the drive. 2 points. That one goes. Carrington's got 7. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Trailing by 4. Now Niang sinks the three-pointer.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
A three-pointer's right on target. Carrington's got 5 points now this quarter.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
You can tell Siakam has this action down. He knows just when to roll off the pick and receive the ball.
Back to Barrett. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Well, centers and power forwards aren't who you typically look to for three-point shooting, but among that group, these have been the most accurate since the All-Star break. You take a look at Niang, one of the best shooters in the NBA, top 5 in the league at this moment.
You know, there was a time in the league when you wouldn't see a group of big guys like this, but the game has evolved. Versatility now is why we see so many bigs that can just flat out shoot it from anywhere.
Yeah, it's truly impressive how far their range extends and how lethal they are from downtown. This group of bigs is really special.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for Jalen Brunson. And so Barrett nails both of them.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Pass to Okongwu. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
Irving against Barrett. Larkin in a screen on Irving. Pulls from the top of the key. Barrett, no good.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's Siakam. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. For Utah, they've gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second three of the game.
Now, here's Siakam. 10 points for him. Here's Niang. McDaniels defending. Back to Siakam. Markkanen pulls it in. Markkanen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Barrett. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Now here's Schroeder. 7 points in the game. Outside Irving. Launches a 3. And it's Utah with the rebound. Markkanen's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the left wing. McDaniels passes to Gordon. No good on the shot. Good D by Siakam. Niang kicks to Irving. Looking to get it going. Siakam's shot is off.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's McDaniels. He's got 6. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Gordon with the screen for Barrett. Here's McDaniels. And it's sent back by Okongwu. And so it's the Utah Jazz with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Gordon out there with Markkanen. Then it's Kobe White. Then it's Chet Holmgren. And it's Barnes in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. White up top. He's guarded by Schroeder. White, good. White's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Jazz.
You got to commend the concentration White showed there. He doesn't get thrown off kilter easily.
Schroeder outside. Okongwu with a screen on White. And there's the defensive 3-second call. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Jazz.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
And here is Los Angeles now. 7-point differential. Bridges for 3. Utah with the rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Now here's Gordon. Just 5 to shoot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, when Gordon is on his game, he affects every part of the game at both ends.
The first free throw is good. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Aston Yang. Bridges inside the three-point line. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
No hesitation from Bridges. He gets the ball and is primed to take that shot.
Markkanen sets the pick for White. To the middle. And Markkanen throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Schroeder outside. Right at the free throw line. Good. 10 points for Dennis Schroeder.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Holmgren with a screen on Schroeder. Now White. Outside Gordon. Markkanen from outside. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. Clippers trail by 6. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
White the pass to Markkanen. White looking around. Markkanen sets the pick for White. From downtown, drills it from outside. White's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, something changed for him at halftime. He's been more solid on the offensive end.
Pass to Schroeder. The 3. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Barnes against Bridges. Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon with the finish.
He is an all-world dunker. Gordon with the monster jam.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Trailing here by 8. Down low. Holmgren with the steal. Schroeder against Gordon. And they double up Gordon. There's the 3. Barnes can't get it to go.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Schroeder kicks to Niang. Bridges outside. Pass to Schroeder. Shoots the three. The rebound by the Jazz. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. For three, Holmgren. Bridges with the board.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Screen by Niang. And with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Bridges.
And from long range, Bridges getting more and more comfortable, taking and making his share of threes.
White against Schroeder. Markkanen. Oh, and he misses the dunk. LA's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Bounce pass Schroeder. Bridges with it. He's picked up by White. And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That is his first foul of the game. A different look for the Clippers. Siakam is checked in for Eubanks. Kyrie Irving comes in for George Niang. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Dennis Schroeder. White against Brunson. The tray. And it's hauled in by Lauri Markkanen. Markkanen's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Barnes dishes to White. Just 5 on the clock. The three. Bangs home the trifecta. White's got 10 points here in the second half.
What a difference a half can make. As much as he struggled in the first 2 quarters, he certainly made up for it with his play in the second half.
Here's Siakam. Markkanen pulls it in.
In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that.
Holmgren the screen. Here's White. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Bridges outside. Brunson against White. Here's Siakam. The kick out to Irving. Okongwu a screen. Fires the three. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
White the pass to Holmgren. Back to White. And the jam by White.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Here's Irving after the basket by Utah. To halt the run, buries the long-range jumper. Irving's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Clippers. For Utah, they've gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. Here's White inside. Here's Markkanen. That shot off. Good D by Siakam. Clippers trail by 9. To the inside. Okongwu goes back up. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 15 here tonight. White against Brunson. And White kicks to Gordon. Shoots over Bridges. And it's Gordon missing.
Yeah, and they hold the lead in spite of his cold shooting night. He has not been able to get it going.
And he comes up with the deuce.
It's important that Siakam plays with confidence from there. I mean, when he does, the results are often like that one.
Now here's White. Holmgren sets the screen for White. The kick out to Barnes. Fires from the wing. Markkanen can't get it to go.
Yeah, and he seems to have lost his rhythm all of a sudden. This has not been his quarter.
Siakam passes to Brunson. Back to Siakam. Offline with his three.
And they continue to control the glass.
Over in the corner, Barnes. Irving with the steal. Brunson kicks to Irving. Okongwu with a screen on Barnes. And Okongwu slams it in.
Given his shooting ability, Irving presents a ton of problems in the pick and roll.
Markkanen sets the pick for White. To end the drought. Offensive rebound. Nobody near Barnes. Drills the three-pointer.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. For the Jazz, McDaniels comes in for Aaron Gordon, and R.J. Barrett subbed in for Lauri Markkanen. And the Clippers with a change here, too. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Okongwu. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle. They said, let's lock in, keep our focus. We need everyone down the stretch. Now, his players looked engaged, so I think the message got across. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Brunson against McDaniel.
That's a great stop. McDaniel's length, quickness, and body control make him a lockdown defender.
White finds Holmgren. Back to White. Pass to Barnes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Utah needs to get off a shot here. And the dunk by Holmgren.
You want a high percentage take offensively, get it to Holmgren in that spot.
McDaniels against Brunson. From past the arc, Brunson drops it in from the arc. Wow!
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Over to the left wing. Here's Holmgren. Buries it down low. Holmgren's got 10 points here in the second half.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Rebound, Utah. Holmgren's got his 16th rebound on the night. White drives in. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, you can see White's confidence continue to grow on shots like these. Just sticking it to the defense.
And that one falls for White. You know, Stan, it is great to see Kobe White put it all together.
It sure is, Kevin. This guy hung in there with a great attitude, even when he wasn't playing as much as he wanted to. He's still growing as a player, knocking down shots. His confidence is sky high. His approach will take him a long way.
I got to believe as a coach, that is incredibly satisfying to have that kind of play.
Yeah, it really is when you have a guy like that and he just keeps getting better.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Utah.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And in the win-loss column, tonight's game will push their record up to 54 wins on the year.
And bragging rights between these teams were on the line today, and they put in some very good work to earn it.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Chet Holmgren.
He has really stood out tonight with his work on the glass. You can see the extra effort coming through.
And so it's Utah with the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Laurie. Strong start for the team. How did you keep that momentum going throughout the game?
Yeah, I mean, we've had leads before this season that we've lost, so we had that mindset that even if we're up, we're still going to keep pushing, so that's what we did.
You kept the pedal to the metal, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. And that about wraps it up. So now for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now we present the player of the game, Chet Holmgren.